boys and girls, it's Miss Ward here with our science lesson. Let's read the title. Remember, the title is usually at the top and it tells what the lesson will be about. Let's read it. It says, what animals need. In our lesson, we will learn about what animals need and how different animals get what they need. Look at the first picture, the picture of the panda. What is he doing? Yes, he's eating. The panda is eating. All animals need food to live. Some animals eat only plants. Other animals eat only meat. And some other animals eat both plants and meat. Look at the picture of the lion. What is the lion doing? He's yawning. What do you do when you yawn? You breathe in. Animals breathe air constantly. When animals yawn, they take in an extra large amount of air, just like we do. Look at the picture of the bird. What is the bird doing? It is drinking water. All animals need water to live. If an animal did not have water, it would move to find water. Look at the last picture, the picture of the skunks. What are they doing? They're using the log as a shelter. A shelter, remember, is a place to live that is safe from danger. Like a tree trunk, a log, or a cave can be shelter for an animal. Animals also need space to live, so when they find shelter, they have to make sure it's big enough for them to live in. Before we go on to the next page, I want to point out that the animals pictured here on the cover are wild animals. That means they have to find their own food, their own water, and their own shelter. They do not need our help. However, pets like cats and dogs, they do need our help. Having a pet is a big responsibility. They depend on us to make sure they get fed every day and that they have fresh water to drink. Let's look at the next page. This page shows how one animal meets its needs. What is this animal? Yes, it's a bear. Let's read about it. It says, animals need food, water, and air, just like you. Animals need shelter, just like you. Now I want you to make a prediction about what might happen if the bear's surroundings change. To predict means you have to use what you observe and what you already know to make a guess. Okay, so what do you think the bear will do if the lake dries up? Make a prediction. What do you predict, or what do you guess he will do? Will he knock on your door and ask you for a glass of water because he's thirsty? No. He will have to find another place to get the water. What will happen if there are no more fish in that river? Will he sit down at the dinner table with you and your family? No. He will have to go elsewhere to get the food it needs. This is what they want you to do on this page. They want you to circle the bear that is getting food. Which picture shows the bear is getting food? Yes, the one at the bottom. Circle the picture at the bottom, the one with the fish in his mouth. He's eating fish. Now draw an X on the shelter that the bear needs. The one at the top, the bear lives in a cave. Circle that picture. Now look at the next page. Look at the fish. Is this fish a wild animal or is it a pet? Yes, it's a pet. How do you know it's a pet? He lives in a bowl and there's a child taking care of it. What is the child doing for the fish? Yes, feeding it. Fish take in oxygen or air from water. The water in the bowl or the fish's shelter. The person who has the fish has the responsibility of keeping the water in the bowl clean. Remember, the fish can't do that on his own. How are pets and wild animals alike? That means how are they the same? They all need water, air, food, and shelter. How are pets and wild animals different? How are they not the same? Pets depend on the people they live with to give them food, water, and shelter. Remember, wild animals don't need our help. They do those things on their own. Let's read the words at the bottom of the page. It says, pets need people to give them food, water, and shelter. Do you see the draw space? They want you to draw a picture of a pet getting what it needs. You can draw a picture of your pet and something that it needs. Or if you don't have a pet, draw a picture of a pet that you would like to have along with something that it needs. Send us a picture of what you draw. We would love to see it. You can put it on Facebook or you can text it to your teacher or email it to her. Now let's look at the last page of our lesson, the one that says sum it up. Remember, that means let's finish. Look at the squirrel. The squirrel needs certain things to live. Look at the pond. Does the squirrel need this pond? Yes, why? Because a squirrel needs water from the pond. Now what about the picnic table? Does a squirrel need a picnic table? No. What about a swing set? No. What about acorns? Yes, because squirrels eat acorns. That would be their food. What about a bird? Does a squirrel need a bird? No. What about a tree? Does a squirrel need a tree? Yes, because a tree is the shelter for a squirrel. Trees are shelters for many animals, like birds. Okay, so did you circle the pond, the acorns, and the tree? Good. Remember, all animals need food, water, shelter, air, and they need space to live. And don't forget, we need each other too. All living things need others. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed your lesson about what animals need. Until next time.